Alright, taking a while for everything to load up, but I think we are pretty much good to go. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be starting back up with Batman Arkham Origins. I've been enjoying this game quite a bit as I've been playing it past couple times. And I was even doing some of the little extra tidbits on my own time, but I got to a point because I accidentally walked on the bridge. Silly me, I thought we had to get to the very top of it in order to actually progress the story, but no, you just needed to get on kind of like one of the middle sections there, and then it kind of went into a cutscene of some sort, so I actually forced quit the game. And I think when I load it up, it'll just put me right back into that particular point. So I guess we're going to start off with some story stuff. There's a few like side quest things that I kind of want to try to take care of today, but I don't know. We'll just see where the game takes us. So let's go ahead and get it started. Not that one.
It's showtime.
Yeah, that one works. All right, let's get to it. There was, oh, you know what? Shoot, I was thinking about starting that up, but I didn't actually do it. So, last time I was taking a look at this game, I was trying to figure out whether or not I could actually apply the costumes during the story mode. And I can, but it requires a bit of trickery to actually get that done, which is somewhat unfortunate. But yeah, you have to make some sort of modifications to the ini file. And I did, and it sort of works, but then it also sort of doesn't work, because sometimes when I'm roaming around in a costume, the game will just crash, so that's not a good sign. But if I just stick with the normal, regular Batman costume, it's not really much of an issue, so I guess it's not worth it, is it?
There. I just need to track the signal to his location.
Okay, so catching up with what we did, I guess that wasn't really much of anything. I probably could have bypassed that without much of an issue. But we are locking on to the electromagnetic signature of the electrocutioner's gloves. And hey, what's up, Ikiri? Welcome. Thank you much. Appreciate it. And we're basically just trying to find out where the Joker is, because, I don't know, I guess him and the electrocutioner just pal around, so that's something. Also, I've had this level up and upgrade point up for quite a while now. I can't actually buy any upgrades currently. There's nothing here that I can actually purchase. We need to unlock more abilities by progressing through the story, so I guess it's fine that we're sort of doing some story mode stuff right off the bat. It's not much of an issue.
The signal's getting stronger. The Joker's meeting must be in New Gotham.
Ooh, there's a new Gotham. So let's see where exactly. It's getting stronger over this way. I bet you it's one of these big buildings. It's become increasingly difficult to kind of roam around the city too. Seems like there's a lot of dudes roaming around with some sniper rifles and other things, like that guy right there.
Looks like the electrocutioner is inside the Gotham Royal Hotel.
Not now. This is crazy.
There we go. Okay, so the hotel, where is that? Not that way.
Potential assignment incoming. Keep this channel open.
Oh, is it the really big one?
Slinking away, are you? I guess in the end you just didn't measure up, did you?
Shut up, Nigma.
But when the
Not even
bar
dealing with
is
you right
so
now.
high, who can?
So, how are we taking this? You going front entrance or what?
The Joker's booked out the Royal, but why are SWAT providing security? I need to find out what's going on here.
Where is this crime in progress taking place? Here, let's deal with this first, I guess. There was a side little deal that I had to do where I had to stop a crime in progress in every section of Gotham. I don't know if I did that, though. I forget. I think I might have, but I'm not too sure. Guess it doesn't matter too much. But probably not a bad idea to just stop a couple crimes in progress while I'm working around here. If they're popping up anyway. It seems like they pop up every like 10 minutes or so, so. Oh, no, you don't.
You're on.
Okay. Now that we got that out of the way.
I should look for another entrance.
Oh, you don't want to walk in the front? Why not? It's a perfect opportunity. Can announce your presence better. I've also been coming up on a lot of these Riddler packs. So many of them need the electricity upgrade. I think we only get that when we actually find the electrocutioner, so it's probably a good thing that I'm doing this right now, because it's getting kind of annoying not being able to actually access any of that stuff. So I don't really see an alternative entrance. Let me see if I can, like, fly up to something. Yes, I probably can't. No, I could actually fly over here. Well, I didn't think I would be able to. So, oh. What the hell? Guess the blizzard's that intense. I can't grapple onto anything else. Let Doesn't give me a marker either. Because basically we're just trying to find out this deal here. I was going to say, here's something. There's a staircase, but that doesn't lead to anything. Is there a window I could break into? Something like that? Let me try to get a better look at this from another angle. Usually doors you can interact with, like, glow. Maybe there's something like far off in the distance. It's a pressure pad, but I can't do anything with that. Oh, it would have been for a pack anyway. Maybe there's something over here. Oh yeah, look at that. We have activity. Yeah, I think this is what we're looking for. Up to you. Also, apologies. I don't have any other chat except for Twitch up right now, so if somebody's saying something in YouTube or otherwise, I can't see it just yet. And I'm getting stopped by Black Masked Men and the SWAT team. Not anymore, you don't. Okay, this is looking like something. This place looks like shit. You'd think for like an active hotel that probably wouldn't be the case. Oh yeah, the other thing. Okay, so we found a lot of places that require the electrocutioner's upgrade to get past them, but there's also a lot of like steam vents, and I think I need that glue grenade. I don't remember if I could get that like right off the bat, or if I just need to go over to the Batcave or what. I might do that after we're done here. But I don't remember if it was something I could collect or if...
He's in here, and SWAT are doing his dirty work, keeping Gordon and the media away from whatever's going on inside.
Doesn't Brandon realize it's not Black Mask he's working with?
I guess you'll find out when I bring in the Joker.
But yeah, anyway, I don't know if it was something Alfred needed to synthesize or if it was something that was already ready and waiting for us. Could we open this door up? I was hoping that would happen. Okay then, I guess we're just dropping on in here. Ooh. I can see the one coming up from behind me.
Things don't look it up.
You're making a mistake.
That was weird. Like ricocheted him off that thing.
Let's make him dead. What is going on? Quit now, and I'll go easy on you.
Okay. Well, that was kind of bad. But I was also, at the same time of me trying to accomplish this fight, I was trying to get my chats back up and running. Which I've got 2 of 3. I need to get that last one up. Okay, let's see. Hey, wait a sec. Can I get up here? Guess it doesn't look like it. There was that room that was up there, but that might require me doing something else. What's going on here? This looks interesting, though. Not that. Royal Hotel. Oh, that's an easy one. I probably could have guessed that. Can we get in this box? Yes, we can. Nice. Huh. Simple as that. Sort of. There's nothing I could actually grapple onto up there. Oh, I see. There we go. Damn, we had to do all that just to open the parking gate up. Okay. I got all my chats back, I think. The first thing I see is Enigma's real name is Ligma. So, I guess it was worth it. And I am all... like my fingers are all fumbling over each other. I'm used to Tomb Raider controls already.
Ambulance. He must be in the building.
Oh, is that why the parking lot looks so shitty? Okay. He was just running into the walls. He's got a big clown, so that's cool. Oh. I thought maybe that was something that needed electricity. That works too. At least they tip nice.
Sir, do you know just where in the hotel the Joker is located?
Not yet. Why?
Well, it looks like there's a security room in the hotel lobby. You could use the cameras to find him.
Okay, I'll try that.
That would seem like it would be like locating someone 101. Oh, nice. There's even a data pack up
There are
there.
enough explosives here to take down this building. Wonder what other surprises I'll find.
Oh, is that what that is? I just thought they were like helium canisters. Yeah, I mean, at least he's rich. Dead guy in the elevator.
No way. All the stuff like that.
These guys make too much noise.
Mother man, he's stringing guys up from the rest.
They know my secrets.
How'd we get in this crap outfit again? Hey, anybody over there? I'll let it go.
Where did our... Okay, there he is. Need to see if I can get him next.
Yo, you're freaking me out. Back off. What?
Oh, these guys got the thermal imaging. Man, I got that upgrade that should hide us from that. That was like one of the first upgrades that I got. So I'm a little over-prepared, I guess. Problem here is it looks like most of these guys are pairing up. And if they're not pairing up, they got people real close by. I still need something, and I don't think we have access to it yet, but I still need something that can distract these guys. Sonic Batarang or whatever. Let's see if I can take this guy out. They make too much noise if you string them up. I don't remember them making that much noise when you do that in previous games. That might have been like something they added to this one just to make you do it less.
No! No!
So how many we got? We got 5 of them.
Where'd you get the rope from? You think we're a lot weaker without him? If this happens to you, the boss will kill you himself. No use hanging around this guy.
Really hoping nobody saw me there. I do wonder, okay, so I see this. Is it something I could just break through, or is it something I need to bomb?
Get over here, quick! Yo, Cupcake, you ain't done yet, are you? You all think he's not playing around. Everybody find a spot to cover.
I like how in certain situations he's very delicate with those. And everybody's hanging up out top. Come down here. It's nothing interesting for you up there. I want to see if that guy... I really want to bomb that guy if possible. But I don't even know if it's going to work. Is there anybody else down here? I might just... You know, there's also an upgrade that you can get that makes that quicker, like a faster process. So that might be something I'll look into.
Another chunk got his ass beat. Little help! Hey, buddy, up and at him!
Yeah, that guy ain't getting up. Contains pressurized gas used to extinguish fire. Oh. I thought it was going to tell me how I could better utilize that for distraction or something.
Everyone stand out so we can't slip between us.
I don't think he can fan out more than these guys already are. That guy appears to be walking in place. I don't know what's going on there. Data pack in here. I didn't know they hit him in like predator areas. That's worrying. What is going on with this dude? He's just walking in place. What's up, Indy? How you doing today? You know, I don't think I don't think Batman has said "I'm Batman" once in at least this game. I don't know if he does it in another Arkham game, but I don't think he does. I never understood like that why that's the Batman slogan, though. I guess maybe it has something to do with toys. Also, I don't know what I'm gonna do when it comes to getting that guy, because he appears to be stuck. So, what can I do? Like drag him off, or does he say it in Arkham Knight? I don't remember. I've only played that one once.
I'll be back for your wallet later.
Oh, thanks, buddy. I'm gonna see if I could use the grapple hook and pull this guy down, because I don't want to approach him from the front. There we go. Oh, look at that! Wow! And look at that! Look at that camera cut.
I need to get inside the security room.
Just glide kick him. I could have done that too, I suppose. I like yanking him off of the thing, though. I'm surprised he died. I wasn't sure how that was going to go down, but I guess once they fall, they get knocked out, so that's good. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. I played every Arkham game. I don't remember there being a lot of people getting stuck on the environment. Maybe I just got lucky.
I need to enter the security room and look for the Joker.
I spy. Well, let's look for him. Thank you, Magnus. Appreciate the lurk. Sorry the bot's down.
Assassins, welcome to our first quarterly performance review. As you can see here, Batman deaths are coming in far below projections. We are really gonna have to turn this around.
And by we, I mean you. Got that, Mr. Kushner?
Just who the hell are you?
I'm the guy with the money.
And the gun.
So, when I hire you to kill the Batman, you shut the hell up and kill the Batman!
So do you have anything else to contribute? I didn't think so.
Okay, I guess he's not coming back.
This fruitcake is fantastic. Anyone want a piece? All right, meeting's adjourned. Get out there and kill the bat. Move it along, big boy.
No, he's coming for you now. And when he gets here, I'm going to kill him. So you wait.
Well, this should be interesting.
Guess we're gonna have to deal with Bane. Yeah, no, he's a lot more
That lift should get me up to the ceiling so I can get out of here.
menacing,
Maybe
I guess.
Electrocutioner's shock gloves could restore power to this platform.
Maybe they could. Well, it's about damn time we get this stuff. I've just been seeing things to use these on for quite a while now, so I'm glad we actually got them. So, does that mean we have upgrades that we can get? Oh, wait. We got some new ones here. Let's see what this is. Shock gloves that are kinetically charged, non-lethal combat tool derived from Electrocutioner's gloves. Activate them with the sticks. Advanced combat technique allowing you to earn up to 2 special combo moves. Oh, yeah, that's nice. And shot glove battery efficiency. Might save a point for something else. You can play this on your Xbox One, but you need to find... You need the disc. You gotta find one. Yep. Backwards compatibility is a thing of beauty. They're giving this away on the Humble Bundle, I think. And you can buy the bundle pretty cheap, too. So, if anybody's interested in playing it on PC, you could get it for probably less than $10. Okay, Batman, what platform were you talking about? Oh, that one? Okay. I guess that's kind of obvious now that I look at it. We're holding off because no doubt they'll do a remaster at some point. Yeah, but okay, like, think about this, though. The remaster of the Arkham Asylum and Arkham City games are nasty. They don't look good. So I think I'd rather play the original versions if I was given the opportunity. And somehow I think that if they did a remaster of Origins, which might not happen because this one wasn't very favorably viewed upon, it might not look that great, though, even if they did do one.
What about Corey?
No sign of him. He's got no idea anything's going on.
All right, you men be ready to move when I arrive.
But if you can get a disc cheap enough and just do it versus via backwards compatibility, that's probably a good option.
From my advice, yet again.
Not yet. Getting to him won't be easy. The elevators are down, and the Joker's men are everywhere.
Well, I've no doubt you'll figure a way up there.
No doubt indeed.
Why don't we get them off the hotel? Joker says we can kill any employees we find.
Yeah? Why is that?
Joker's got all hands redecorating this fine establishment. We got problems.
Guess we're getting in.
Time to party.
shot gloves a bit.
Bat dragged in. You know you are a little late for supper. Lucky for you, your dear friend Bane just refused to start the meal without you. Apparently, he prefers his dishes served cold.
Alrighty then. Got a data pack over there. Oh. He was pretty damn violent to begin with, but yeah. Starts taking it to the extreme. They do push him, though. They do push him. And his costume starts taking a beating, too. But that's always been a thing in the Arkham games. I do like to see the evolution of the costume as you progress through it, though. That's why I was hesitant about doing the alternate costumes during the story, but it's not even something we really need to worry about. He's a good fighter, that's why I like Affleck's version best. Affleck's okay, I don't really like the voice more for... He's very beefy, so that's something. I don't like the material that his costume's made of. It seems real nitpicky, but I don't like the look of that. I don't know what it is. It almost looks like it's made of, like, gauze or something. And then, I dig the action scenes in all those movies, but yeah, sometimes it can get a little... Seems a little... too much. Oh. I was waiting for him to fall down the shaft. Gentlemen?
We need more. We got him. Go easy.
What's going on with these guys? Oh. I don't know, that might be somebody innocent. Hey, you picked up the knife. You suffer the consequences. What's going on here?
Please, don't hurt me.
I won't. I'm here to help.
Okay, please, they've got my friends. Holding them hostage in the overview bar.
Where is that?
The suspended bar, between the towers.
Oh, that, yeah. We saw that. It's a big round thing. What? Safari? Oh. Maybe those are prizes. You were hoping in the Zack Snyder Justice League cut we'd get to see Batman knock Joker's teeth out, explain what happened to Robin in the flashback. Well, I'm assuming it's gonna be the Jason Todd situation. Probably. Where Joker had him kidnapped and then eventually Todd, quote-unquote, dies. And then maybe they come back and launch up a Red Hood deal. Batman watching the TV like a WWE wrestler.
But don't go helping yourself to a gift. They're not for you. There. Don't feel left out. I've got a special gift just for you right up here. And it's wrapped in about 400 pounds.
Well, I didn't say it was specifically Jason Todd. I just said it'd be a Jason Todd situation. Because that situation hasn't really happened with another Robin in quite that fashion. Alright, smart guy. Let's see if you can take 300 pounds of bat.
Oh, crap.
Uh-oh, Batman, hurry! Someone's about to get shot!
I was hoping for a little more impact. Oh yeah, instead we also get the weird flash forward. Didn't exactly dig that. That was a little weird.
Looks like the one getting shot is you! Oh, a sucker ball. Well, this is unfortunate. For you, I mean. For me, it's so entertaining.
Boy, we got martial artists. Messing up my flow, dude.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, what? Hey! That was supposed to be a takedown.
Just us.
Yeah, just us. So, Indy, what do you think about the Leto Joker? You a fan or no? I will say, out of the many Jokers throughout the years, he's definitely unique.
I need to get to the top of this ventilation shaft.
62 Brandon. Has Black Mask responded yet?
Negative. No word from him since he entered the building.
Son of a bitch, Trionis thinks he can ignore us.
Fucking hate him and his laugh, but he was kind of redeemed in the flash forward sequence. There were, I don't know. There could... There's little bits and pieces of that flash forward sequence that could lead into something decent, but I don't really have hope for what I saw. Thought it was kind of weird. But I will say that he was probably better in the flash forward sequence than in Suicide Squad. Yeah, you bring it up too. Hated his looking Suicide Squad with the tattoos. Yeah, it's kind of horrible. But I don't know, maybe they're gonna backpedal on that a little bit, because it didn't seem like the reception on him was all that wonderful anyway. Not that either. What are you doing? There you go.
How about you?
If you had to pick a favorite Joker, what would be yours? You strike me as a Nicholson fan, maybe. Could be completely wrong about that. It's always a conversation that comes around, but I never know what Joker I like. If we're talking live action, I mean, if we're talking anything, I do love the animated series Joker, but usually I just kind of stick to live action in those discussions. Miss Heath Ledger as a Joker. You could have gotten in a third Nolan film. Nicholson was great. Yeah, it's a shame. There was a whole cameo planned out for Ledger. And they were even still thinking of doing it in Rises, but they ended up not going that way. I guess they thought maybe it was disrespectful to the character. Or the actor, rather. But you still see the storyboards. Yeah, specifically the Batman animated series. Not the New Adventures, not the Justice League, but 1993 Batman animated series Mark Hamill Joker. Because there's a lot of different iterations, and I don't like every iteration of that particular Joker. But yeah, specifically that one. I especially didn't like it. Okay, I get it. The blizzard's rough. I just wanted to look outside. God damn it. Can't even turn around. Oof. I especially didn't like it when they did the season 4 in the Batman Superman Power Hour New Adventures, where they took away the ruby lips. They gave him like black pupils. Really weird design choice. Most every design choice I like in season 4, except for the Joker. The alienized Joker. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. It's especially weird when you see it, because they do that same thing. I don't know who thought that was a good character design. It must not have been Bruce Timm, because I know he said he didn't like it. But it's especially weird when you watch it and it's like they apply it to like these random ass characters, like background characters with like these black eyes. It's so weird.
Oh, I know, it's a bit much. What can I say? I can be a tad, compulsive from time to time.
Just a little bit. You love the new Scarecrow version in that one? Yes, because that was designed by Mike Mignola. The same guy who does the Hellboy comics. He did the design for Scarecrow in that one. My favorite iteration of Scarecrow. I think probably in any capacity. I do like what they did with him in Arkham Knight, but boy, I really did like that season 4 Scarecrow.
Soon, I hope. Things just about done.
I was just looking at stuff. What are you doing? Don't look at me. His voice was good too. I don't remember who did the voice with him, but I could picture it in my mind's ear. He looked absolutely ridiculous in every other previous Batman animated series version, though. He had like a sock head, and no, his first appearance. This first appearance was the sock head. That was stupid. Oops. Sorry, lads. What do you want me to do? What is that? We'll get a break override switch. Something else in here? I mean, I see that, but you can't do anything with that. Oh, hey, we got the Sonic Batarang, too. Can I not shoot that far? Guess not. Oh yeah, what was up here too? There was a sockhead version, and then there was one that was slightly better. But he still looked kind of stupid. In any case, anything prior to season 4 didn't look great, so... That's just how it goes, I guess. It's an Enigma pack. I think I gotta hit that thing in there. But I have to get a charge first. Oh, I can't do it that way. Oh, that's what it is. I figured that out much too late.
sad, so sad.
They didn't even show me what happened. I blew the door open and then that was it. Mission failed.
Where did I get all of this, you ask? Well, I got a great deal on an out-of-service amusement park. Oh, you should have seen the look on the real estate agent's face when we shook hands on the deal.
Gross. Yeah, for some reason when I hit it the first time, it didn't open up. Same thing happens here. Gotta hit it like 3 times before it actually does anything. That's why it was confusing. I've been meaning to get that on Blu-ray, the whole animated series, but I don't know. The one that they had available was like had some like the hell was with it? Some sort of Funko Pop. I didn't want that version, and it was like $20 more. It's already like over $100. I still got them on DVD. But I wanted to get that, and I wanted to get Batman Beyond. That one was a little bit cheaper. Oh, totally. Best animated series, in my opinion. A lot of people have nostalgia for a lot of cartoons that they grew up with.
No way out of there. Guess you'll just have to wait right where you are until I start sending the hotel guests through. That'll be a scream.
You sure talk a lot, Joker.
Aren't you resourceful? Now play fair. Don't make me take your little belt away.
Anyway, before I get interrupted by the Joker again, a lot of people have nostalgia for a lot of the shows that they grew up with, but in a lot of cases they suck. Because I know people that got nostalgia for stuff like G.I. Joe and Transformers and He-Man, and it's like when you watch them, you can totally see through it. Like the series is just a half-hour toy commercial, basically. And then, you know, some other stuff that came around in like the later 80s, like Ninja Turtles, for instance, but you watch that and it's kind of stupid still. But, boy, when I watched that Batman animated series, there really was a lot of effort put into that to make some worthwhile stories. And you're right, yeah, it had balls that weren't afraid to go dark when they needed to. You know, everything was in service of the actual story they were trying to tell. It wasn't about selling toys. It wasn't about, you know, trying to pull one over. Or just, you know, animation for the sake of animation. Just because it was a job. Those people, Bruce Timm and his whole crew, Paul Dini, all them, they all had some real passion for the character and for animation. I think they really pushed the industry forward. It's come back a ways, but especially in that 90s era, up into the 2000s, boy, effort was being put into animated series where effort wasn't found in previous, you know, companies and other things like that.
Not again. Please. Now this what I like to call Joker Says. And right now, Joker says, you're gonna make this poor man scream his head off.
If I try to pull him out, he'll be electrocuted. I'm going to have to play along.
Now this one's my personal.
Oh, is this just like I gotta select the...
My childhood, the taste of the kettle corn,
I guess we're not popping all of them. Oh, I thought that was... Okay.
the good old days. When you were a kid, did you ever try burping the national anthem? I was never any good at it. But this
What are you talking about, Joker? What is this?
Let's see how well he does while we electrocute him.
Oh, I gotta do it in order, I think. Hold up. I thought I was doing the last one. He's a little sadistic, yes. Poor guy, I shocked him like 5 times before I finally got what the gimmick was.
He did it. Oh, God, he did it.
And then he dies.
I think the one little thing you need to work on is that sense of humor. You haven't smiled once tonight. And you know what they say, a smile a day keeps the Reaper away.
Oh, the Reaper. I thought he said the Raper. I'm like, excuse me? Oh, this is just another fight. Alright, lads. We can get into a scuffle. Or maybe not. Oh, there we go.
He's a monster!
I'll rip your arms out of that socket!
That mess! Hit him harder!
Hello, son!
Oh, son of a bitch. This martial artist just hanging back here.
I'm gonna pop off your head, son!
Snap his neck!
Well, he just walked into that.
It's better than nothing! This guy knows.
Oh, that didn't work. At least we got rid of the martial artist. I already found the switch. He just goes on and on and on. What about that, no, not that. That? Maybe not, alright. What's with the Jack in the Box? Let's take a look. Oh, it's a grapple point. I see the nose. I didn't recognize it at first. And he loves putting TVs on people's heads.
Please don't. Come back. Back to the bar. Why are you doing this?
I could just kill you here. But the boss likes to play this little guessing game with the splatter marks on the pavement.
He's still talking.
Come on.
Who
Hey,
are
didn't
you?
I talk to you already?
I'm here to help.
There are more of them. They have my co-workers. They're forcing them.
Don't worry. I'll get to them before anything happens.
Okay. Hurry!
Okay.
The bat ain't showing up. You alright if we ice these guys?
Yeah, what the hell? Let's do this.
He says we can kill him.
Guys, look! I'm on TV! Hi, Ma! Hey, Vicky! Come here, baby! Get a shot of this!
Joker only employs the finest and the brightest. Hold up, let me get a lay of the room. So if I want to take down the big guy.
Here comes the pain.
Go on, size me up all you want.
Yeah, they have I always like too that the Joker thugs or any thug really, because it's shared between a lot of different people. But I always enjoyed how the thugs always sounded the same. They use the same voice actor between the games.
I'm gonna take my time with you.
Especially when they make fun of Harley. I don't remember any specific instances, but I'll have to keep an ear open for that next time I'm playing Asylum or City. Oh, shoot. Disappointing that I can't... I guess you could only use it to take the armor pieces off, but I want to do those takedowns.
And stop the Joker.
Alright, time to clear out. Anything else I need to worry about here? Guess not. Oops. I was busy reading chat. You're not even interested in the new Robert Pattinson version of Batman? The trailers, it looks like garbage. I thought it looked pretty good. I saw, when I went to go see either Dune or Bond, I saw trailers for a ton of different movies. There was Spider-Man, there was The Eternals, there was The Matrix, and it all looks just the same. It was all, my reaction was just like, eh. But then I saw the Batman trailer and I was like, you know what, that looks pretty good. I like the visual style that they're going for, and I like some of the character designs, so I think I'm probably going to go see it. I don't really remember the look of the Batmobile all that much, but I'm sure it wasn't. If I didn't make note of it, that's probably a good thing. So, probably didn't mind it that much. It probably just looked eh. Wasn't a huge fan of the Batmobile in the Snyder movies, though.
These bombs are set to detonate December 31st. I should be able to disarm them with my cryptographic sequencer.
Oh yeah, it's kind of Corvette looking, huh? That looks kind of sleek. A little retro vibe to it. Say cock the year? What's that? Oh, clock. Clock of the year. Clock the sun. Nah, I think it's probably Happy Hay Year. Happy New Year.
Oh, you just couldn't wait till New Year's, huh? Oh, guess the fireworks are going off early.
Wait, this window?
Getting this?
Yeah, we're still live.
This is Vicky Vale reporting live from the Gotham Royal Hotel, where there has just been a massive explosion. And now it appears the Batman has
And you got somebody else on your chopper. Alright, well explain yourself then. You hate Batman's voice in this game. You get this, that he's younger, but it irks you. But why? Roger Craig Smith did quite a good job, I think. I like his performance in this game, and I think it doesn't really feel that foreign from Batman. Most people just say like, ew, it's not, what the hell was that? Oh. Most people just say, ew, it's not Kevin Conroy. I don't like it, cause reason. But that's not good enough reason for me. Roger Craig Smith does a fantastic job, I think. And I think it could have been a lot worse. I think considering it's a younger Batman, they could have gone in a completely different direction. But they kind of made him sound like a younger Kevin Conroy, which I don't mind. Kevin Conroy is the best ever? Okay, but just because, like, can no one else voice Batman? That's kind of what I take issue with. It's like, oh yeah, Kevin Conroy is great, but, you know, other people can fill the role. Activate these shock gloves so I can get rid of this. Oh, the martial art's already dead. Same guy who voices Arthur. No. Who does voice Arthur Morgan? That guy doesn't have too many voice credits. This is the guy that voices Chris Redfield in Resident Evil 5, 6, and the movie, whatever that movie was. And he also does the voice of Ezio Auditore in Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations. And he does a number of other voices. I think those are probably his major roles. Now, don't get me wrong, I do love Kevin Conroy, but... you know, sometimes a guy needs a break. Come over here, buddy. Okay, that got a little weird, but we managed. I was thrown off by the whole camera thing. But anyway, this guy's kind of like he's a seasoned voice actor. I feel like I've heard much worse. A friend of mine was playing Spider-Man Web of Shadows, and I could not stand the voice of Spider-Man in that game. I don't even know who does it, but he sounds like a whiny, like, emo teenager. And I think it's supposed to be like a younger Spider-Man, but they went way too far, and he just sounds like he's whinging and whining all the time, and it's like grating on the ears. Like I barely could listen to it. I'm like, oh my god, this guy needs to stop talking. And the bad thing is, it's Spider-Man. He's always talking, and he's like getting little jabs in there, and, you know, getting all chit-chatty when he's doing the fighting and everything. I just want him to shut up. So, like, imagine if they did something like that. Like, oh, we got a younger Batman, let's go for like a teenager vibe or something.
The hotel guests, are they safe?
Not now, Alfred.
Sir, are you all right? Your voice.
I'm fine, Alfred. I've dealt with psychopaths before, but this...
Sir, I strongly suggest you call in Captain Gordon. He could be a valuable ally for you.
I don't need any allies.
Fuck him. Whiny emo teenager. And people say Tobey Maguire was nasally. I don't even think he was that bad. At least he sounded like an adult. Like, if you've ever played Web of Shadows, though, or if you have an opportunity, look up some gameplay of that, and then, like, listen to that guy's voice and tell me that doesn't sound like some... like, it literally sounds like some high schooler doing the voice. It doesn't even sound like a professional voice actor. It's really weird. I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe just to save money. I don't know why they went that direction, though. I gotta get that soundbite. 3 gets a lot of flack, and deservedly so, but God, it cracks me up sometimes. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye. So who are these losers? Are these Bane's men? Oh, there's 8 of them. Oh, that's a lot more than I thought. Bully Maguire. You gonna go see the new movie? I'm thinking about it. haven't made the full determination as to whether I'm going to actually go see it or not, though. I would be highly interested in seeing if they do like a multi-universe crossover, but to date, I've not seen any of the new Spider-Man movies, and I don't know if I want to. You're considering it? You like Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin? Is he actually in it? Did they cast him? I know that I've seen the Green Goblin, like, you know, the outfit. They got that costume, but I didn't know if Willem Dafoe was actually cast in the movie. Yeah, I like Alfred Molina as Doc Ock too. He wasn't like, you know, the German-speaking Doc Ock that I was used to, or the German accent Doc Ock, but I liked him well enough. But I think out of all of the villains in the... Oops, that's not what I wanted. I think out of all the villains in the Sam Raimi movies, I probably liked Willem Dafoe's Norman Osborn Green Goblin the best. What are those? Oh, are those the mines? I think those are the mines. I think I can do something with that, I think. Oh, I could detonate them. Oof. Maybe not that. Maybe I don't want that. Was that its first role, Alfred Molina's? In Raiders? If it wasn't, it was pretty damn close to being the first one. Yeah, every time I see him in that movie, it always makes me laugh. He's come a long way.
This man is my prey, nothing more.
Does that actually... okay, cool, that does take him out. Nice. Could use their stupid minds against him.
I wasn't prepared for this. He's making fools of us all. Hey, that's it. On the proximity mines in the gargoyles.
Uh-oh. It's a good thing I'm taking the floor grates. Can I do that from here? I guess not. Shoot. God, you ruined my plan, man. Shoot. Just barely. I haven't seen the newer Spider-Man movies either. People keep telling me they're alright, but I don't know. I don't have much faith. I've always enjoyed... They look shitty. Well, maybe. I've always enjoyed Spider-Man being an adult and not like a high schooler. So that's one of my main issues with it. I've never enjoyed Kid Spidey. That's not been my favorite iteration of Spider-Man. So the fact that he's like in high school, that just doesn't really sit well with me. Not a big fan of Tom Holland. I don't like, he's okay in his short spurts in the Avengers movies and, you know, when he's doing other roles. But I don't know if I want to watch a full movie with him. What is this? He seems irritating. Yeah, he does. According to my other friend that watches those movies, he's pretty damn annoying too. So I've got like multiple people telling me that he's not that great and that he's annoying. And then it just like reinforces my opinion that maybe I shouldn't watch the newer Spider-Man movies. I don't know. But that's why I'm debating as to whether or not I'm going to see this newer one. Like I said, I love the idea of the multiverse. And I thought Into the Spider-Verse and like the video game Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, which started this whole multiverse nonsense. I think all that stuff is great. But then we're dealing with modern Marvel movies and like a version of Spider-Man that I don't really care for. So it's like you gotta weigh out them pros and cons, and I'm not sure which direction I'm leaning.
He might get the drop on others, but he won't get me.
Oh no. Once you watch them for hours, you can't get back your life. That's one way to put it. Yeah, and then I kind of gave up on the Spider-Man movies after those Mark Webb ones with Andrew Garfield. Boy, I had so many people telling me that Amazing Spider-Man 2 was amazing, and I thought it was hot garbage. I really didn't like that movie. You're bored by blood. I jumped off of all of the Marvel movies probably a little bit before that. I made the commitment to watch the 2 Avengers ones. So I made the commitment to watch the 2 last Avengers ones, whatever, Infinity War and the other thing. Endgame. But I didn't watch anything in between then, so I missed out on Ant-Man and Wasp, I missed out on Captain Marvel, which I don't think I would see anyway, and I missed out on Black Panther. I've seen a fight scene in Black Panther, though, and somebody superimposed the characters over like a PS2 game cover because the CGI looked really bad. It really does look like a pre-rendered cutscene from like the 6th gen era. You'd think with all the money they make with these movies that they'd be able to get some better looking CGI, but it always looks kind of trashy. One with Thanos and him pretty much killing all the Avengers. Yeah, that one and the second part of that. I think the second part of that was called Endgame. And no, that one was Infinity War. Oh, hello, Bane. Only saw him the one time in theaters.
Drop in. And just in time.
He's mine, Paraso.
Remember, you gave your word.
You have 1 minute.
Do they even have manners where he comes from? You see, it's a tradition in my house to open 1 present each on Christmas Eve. How about this one?
How many lives did you just take?
None. I think that was just a little stocking stuffer. A construction site blocking my view. But this one isn't.
Punch. Oh. I was like, how long are we going to go on here?
I've long waited for this moment.
Didn't even let me get a third punch in.
the moment you've all been waiting for. I present to you the death of the Batman.
So you jumped off after Infinity War 2. Yeah, it was a good jumping off point, I will say that much. It felt like a decent conclusion because, you know, the fate of all those characters. Bane doesn't even know him in this version. Don't know why he wants to kill him so bad. Yeah, I was trying to like get a fix as to, you know, is this pre-Nightfall or whatever Nightfall would be in the Arkham universe? Like, I'm guessing he hasn't broken the bat yet, right? Maybe he just wants a challenge.
No, not now.
I revel in this. We are as two titans, gods who battle for the soul of the
Ooh,
city.
wait, I was reading that sign. Bigger they are, the harder they fall. Try to resist and I'll kill them all. Something in Gotham. I guess we'll figure that out later. Oh, he's juiced up so hard he no longer has a health bar that we can diminish.
Not a creature was stirring, not even a... Oh, well, the bat was stirring, but if we will blows to the head, then he won't be anymore.
When I'm done with him, I'll be coming for you, Soloco.
Oh wait, my gloves. Go easy on the stuff, man. It'll be the death of you. Ah! Remember that Batman Beyond episode where they had Bane and they all like somebody was juicing up and they thought it was Bane, and then they go find Bane and he's like in a retirement home, like dying from his venom. It was somewhat sad, but they were still. I think they were still using him. Like they were getting the juice from him. I gotta say, I don't remember that Bane slogan. I am Bane.
Actually, no, it wasn't.
Ooh. Too far. He always gets me. I'm trying to do the cape thing. Watch the old animated series version. It says he says it when he's oh, that's what it was. Okay. Oh, it was especially funny in that version because like his eyes start bulging out and shit, and then like the background goes all red. Funny enough that I have it as one of my subsidiary emotes on. I think it's either Frank or Face. It's got to be Frank or Face, because I think Better Twitch TV. I've got all the animated ones. Ow, Jesus. Shit. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ah! Yeah, Solidus has got it. that one right there. That was close.
Just ran out of time.
Now this is what I call a party!
This rooftop's getting too hot. You got off easy.
Just where do you think you're going, huh?
Oh no, don't save him. You're gonna save yourself a lot of pain and heartache if you just let him drop.
Why would you do that? Newsflash! I'm the one who's trying to kill you! Those were two very, very bad men. Ooh, the things they've done. You really don't want to know. They deserved death. Just like me.
Freeze! Don't move, freak!
I think he's talking to you.
Take him down!
Yeah, that guy's real tough.
Let me guess. He got away. Take him to Blackgate.
Alright, game's over. We caught the Joker. That's the end of that chapter.
Where'd he go? Huh? The Bat. The partner. My partner?
Who else would jump off a building to save your sorry ass?
You know, officer. I was wondering the same thing myself.
I do wonder if that's supposed to be Bullock, though. It's got to be the same voice actor. It sounds pretty damn close.
Welcome to Blackgate. We're gonna do a quick psychiatric evaluation.
It is? Alright. They haven't said his name yet, so I'm kind of wondering
Bad day,
here.
huh?
Also, I wonder who this could be.
Always beating on the sick and defenseless.
Tell me something, dear. Have you ever had a really bad day?
And what do you mean by that?
You of all people should know. There's nothing so cruel as memory.
Batman doesn't give him a kiss on the forehead and tell him Merry Christmas. This would be a very different game if that did happen.
Inescapable, unrelenting, not at all friendly. You can't even escape into madness. And then you meet someone who changes your life. And you feel that you don't even know who you are anymore. Isn't it funny how one little encounter can cleave off little pieces of your past, deform your memories and persona until you rethink your whole
This reminds me of, I think there was a pre-order bonus that you get, some DLC where you could play as a Joker during some challenge maps for Arkham Asylum, and I was always highly amused by that, especially when one of his takedowns was just to whip out a gun and shoot somebody in the face.
How about we try some word association?
That sounds delightful.
Accepted.
Oh, that's a little tried, isn't it?
I'm only doing this to help you.
Joker's got a little crush on Batman.
My favorite stage.
Well, they met on Christmas Eve, and the rest is history.
Okay. One more. And I need you to be serious for this one. Fate.
You want to know something funny? I used to think of fate as evil. Predetermined, not by some higher power, no, but by the rules of human nature. Tonight, it's all changed.
What's changed?
Have you ever had the feeling that your entire life has been building towards this one moment?
Is that how you feel?
Well, now, yes. Now I realize that all the battles, the bad days, the brutalities, it was all the hand of fate at work.
So now you see fate differently?
Absolutely. Now I understand. There are no chance encounters. It was all meant to be. Everything leading up to who I've met tonight.
So you've met someone special?
Oops, catching on fire. I do think it's kind of cool that we get to see a little bit of the Red Hood.
Everything?
Absolutely. I mean, do you realize what a
Such a stupid costume, though.
how lonely it is to wade through all that wretched filth on your own?
It is kind of lonely, isn't it?
Of course. Of course, you understand. Even in a crowd of other screwballs, you're so alone that you can kick, claw, yell, scream at the top of your lungs. And no one cares. It's like you don't even exist. I feel...
Okay, but what's with all the clowns?
And how does that make you feel?
Feels good, man.
I feel adrift, floating, like someone's pulled the stopper on my reality, and I'm sucked down the drain into something new. It's all very exciting, really. You wouldn't know what that feels like, I'm sure.
I might. Can you tell me more about how this person makes you feel?
It's like meeting someone I can actually relate to. Which, believe me, dear, I've never felt before. You understand. You're someone who's not afraid to let go and fall. Free falling, and I didn't pack a chute. Do you know what I mean?
Yes. Yes, I do.
I figured you would.
So, may I ask, who is this person?
Oh, someone very, very special. But whose real name I don't even know yet.
My name's Harleen. Harleen Quinzel.
What a
I'll fill that void.
Do your friends call you Harley?
Oh, I don't have a lot of friends.
Well, Harley, you got one now.
smooth moves. Well, they did really sweep her off her feet by incoherently babbling.
Wait. Why do you do what you do?
Master Bruce, it might be a bit anticlimactic, but I hoped you might finally be ready to celebrate Christmas Eve, now that the Joker's behind bars.
Bane is still out there. I've got to locate the signal from the tracker I placed on him.
Even you must eat, sir.
If you hadn't called the police, he'd already be in custody.
God damn it, Alfred.
You know, I made a promise of my own to your parents.
No sign of any casualties.
Not now, Alfred.
The story back at the precinct. Place CVAC. Found bombs under the foundation. Some kind of hopped up freak. Must have been 400 pounds of muscle. Took 6 cops to gun that bastard down. Yeah, I saw the body in the morgue. Couldn't believe it.
Sounds like this could be Bane or one of his men. If I hurry to the GCPD morgue, I can inspect the body and the autopsy report.
Well, before you leave, I've run some tests on the compound you found at the steel mill. Looks like a match for your globular projectile for non-lethal restraint.
You mean the glue grenade?
Indeed. The resin has finished curing. It's at your workbench. Of course, I'd recommend testing it here in the lab before you go, but I'm sure you won't listen to me. You never do.
I wanted to see what was underneath the tray. Alright, about time we get that goddamn glue grenade, though, because that and the electrocutioner's gloves are basically what's been preventing me from getting all the extra little bits, so... Now there it is. It's always so tiny. I love the aspect of the assassins coming after him. I thought like fighting a gauntlet of supervillains was really cool. And some of the other stuff, I mean, you know, we've talked about it a lot. A lot of people didn't like this game because it didn't innovate. And I mean, I guess I could see the point to an extent, because taking a game like Asylum and then going to City was a huge step up. But, you know, this game didn't have to be a completely different turnaround. I'm fine with most of it being the same, but yeah, they still did a lot of stuff different in terms of the story and in terms of the, you know, sort of the presentation of it all, so I enjoyed it quite a bit. But as I've said before, I just kind of, the fact that I had just completed Arkham City prior to this, I did kind of get where people were coming from, and that if they got burnt out on it, yeah, I could see that. Because nobody's working on the Batmobile. Let's take a look at the level ups. What can we upgrade? We've got 2 points to use. Glue grenade, which I got. I got a quick silent takedown. Definitely want that. And glue grenade proximity trigger upgrade. Does that go up to glue cluster proc sensor? Increased adhesive resistance. Huh. So the question is, do I want that, or do I want to keep upgrading this? Increase shot glove attack efficiency by 50%. I might just do that. Alright, time to get back into the field. Let's see, what do we want to do? There was some extra stuff that popped up. We did a huge chunk of story. I'm actually surprised it took as long as it did to get through all that. But there's been a couple things, such as Shiva. I think there's like even some sort of random encounters.
Stop, Master Bruce. Bruce, I will not in good conscience allow you to go. You're outmatched by these assassins.
What?
You're not some hardened vigilante. You're a young man with a trust fund and too much anger. You're in over your head, and I don't want this to be your end.
Alfred, who do you see when you look at me? The boy whose shoes you used to tie every morning? The teenager you drove to his first date? While you are here every night, I am out there. The only thing between the innocent and the predatory. No, not maybe. I am. When the mugger or the thief stops to think twice, that is fear. That is what I am. That is why they hired assassins, because I am the reason the criminals breathe easier when the sun rises. So no, Alfred, I am not in over my head. Tonight will not be my end, but it will be theirs.
That's right, you tell him, Chris. Sometimes when he gets shouty, I can't help but hear Chris Redfield. Especially in 6, where he was just like nothing but like anger.
I trust you realize you can't just waltz into the GCPD after everything that's happened there tonight.
I know I can't do that. I'll have to find a way in that'll avoid detection.
Indeed. Look, I'm sorry about what I said before you left. I hope you understand. It's just because...
It's okay. I understand.
I understand enough that I'm not going to be doing that just quite yet. I want to go see what this Shiva test is all about. We sort of triggered this during the last stream, where there was a carriage with a tape recorder in it, and we investigated it, and then Shiva tried to jump us out of nowhere. What? Oh yeah, it's another tape recorder, more than likely. Hold up, I got a data pack here. Let me see what this is about. Ah. Boy, I'm surprised I didn't get that one earlier. You just walk in. I hear I'm like overthinking it, like, oh, this has got to be like something weird. Where? Where are you, sir and or madam? Oh, it's an actual person.
Please don't hurt me, Mr. Bat. I didn't do anything. They ambushed me, strung me up. I don't want to die.
I thought it'd be another recording. Alright, you just hang on to your... Whatever the hell you're hanging on to. Your rope. Nobody's coming to help you. We'll give them a hand. Oh. Hello, ninjas. I did have one ninja encounter just free roaming. It was quite strange. There was like a guy standing in the middle of nowhere, and I'm like, okay, that's weird. And you could go up to him and you could talk to him. And then as soon as you talk to him, then a bunch of ninjas pop out of the ground, much like they did there. I'm not sure how they popped out of this ground because that's tile. I could get it outdoors, you know, they could hide in the snow or something, but... Sorry. Didn't quite make it. Oh, they blocked my exit. Still a bunch of electricity going on. Maybe I shouldn't quite cut them down yet. Here we go. Is the test I just gotta fight ninjas? And I guess that's a test, kinda. Oh, they cut down my rope. There you go. Well, you need me to pick you up too?
Please, don't hurt me.
Who did this to you?
They were all covered up, like ninjas.
Shiva.
Who?
Where are they now?
I don't know. My partner shot one of them and split. They finished stringing me up and took off after him.
You should call the precinct, have them send a car for you, then find some place to wait.
Will do. Thanks.
I should be
Thanks, Batman.
Trail.
That looks like it.
This should lead me to the other officer.
Oh, here we go. I was like, is it going to be another scent-based thing, like an asylum or what? I hope everybody calms down up there. It seems like I'm always getting jumped every time I'm like on the ground level. Over there too. What is this? Oh, I saw this before and I tried to scan it and nothing happened.
There's something hidden here. It looks like a page from a journal.
Oh, okay. Well, it didn't do that last time. Page from a journal. This monument was erected for the prominent citizens of Gotham City. It is a work of pride and distinguished skill.
Gotham's longest-running cold case.
Cyrus Pinckney.
Indeed. He was instrumental in the city's rise to power and prestige. Worked closely with your ancestor, Solomon Wayne, as well. Alas, he was murdered on the eve of his 40th birthday. The killer was never found.
Interesting.
I recognize you're preoccupied this evening, but should the opportunity present itself, solving Gotham's oldest crime would make for quite the feather in your cap.
What was that, Alfred? Quite the feather in your cap. We honor the man and people who have made this a possibility. Alright then. I don't even remember this side quest. Maybe that feather would make him the world's greatest detective. I've gotten that Anarchy tag yet. Subject too small. Pretty sure I've gotten that one already. I don't have too many left. I think it's just for all like the big buildings that actually have some kind of attachment to it, some big name or something. Because I remember taking a look at that and I didn't see a whole lot of spaces left. What is this?
I'm too late.
Somebody covered him up, though.
Because you wouldn't. He was corrupt, a murderer.
But there's no justice in this.
What do you know of justice? Behind bars or beyond them, these people never change. As long as they live, Gotham is stained.
This isn't the way.
And here I thought you might understand. Still, the test must continue. Meet me at Sheldon Park.
What? Oh, so far away. Do we have anything else kind of in the immediate area or what? Oh, I've got an Anarchy Bomb here. Yeah, let's go do that. I think we've only got one left. Then maybe we can wrap up this Anarchy stuff. Somebody's having a good time. Oh, you know what? There's a tower nearby that I could probably get. Yeah, we're in the Diamond District. I need to go do that, too. I'm gonna unlock that fast travel point. Sorry, officer, you're gonna have to deal with that one on your own. Important work to do.
We need everyone on assignment. No 10-10 until further notice.
Oh. No, I'm not doing that crime either. It's a very lazy Batman tonight.
He's right, you know. Cops don't care about us. We'd be better off without him. But you already knew that, didn't you?
Damn straight. Taking it to the man. I think diners are still open with a massive amount of crime going on. Not to mention this super all-powerful blizzard. Oh shit.
Black Mask ain't dead? Nope. And he ain't the one who killed Lowe? Nope. And he ain't in control of his gang no more? Nope. And some new guy in town?
Don't shoot me. There it is. You keep telling yourself that. It's like a support group or something. Like how Arkham Knight had so many different weather elements to it in the city, rain or snow. I like the rain, definitely. I thought Knight did a lot of cool stuff in it. It seems like in recent years people have kind of turned on that game, but I thought it was really impressive when it came out. I think a lot of people didn't like the the Batmobile stuff, though. I do want to play that game again, though. I'm thinking about streaming it, but we've got like 2 other games before I could get to that one.
Interesting. Even after knowing all you did about the places I targeted, you spared them.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Disappoint me? Not at all. Come on down to the courthouse so we can continue Gotham's trial.
Oh, you sound like a mega nerd now. He sounds like a high school dweeb. And the only thing, and I've said this before, but the only thing about continuing on, like doing this as a full series playthrough, as I typically do, is these games are so long. And there's a lot of content in them, and I'm going to feel the need to go through at least, you know, anything that's got some production behind it. Maybe not all the collectibles. I've already Platinum City and Asylum on PS3. So if I do the PC versions of those, I'm probably not going to end up doing a whole lot. But, god damn it. What are we looking at? Scan the GC. Oh, no. That's the main quest. I don't want to do that. But yeah, I'm afraid that I'm going to end up getting burnt out on those games if I end up doing it. That was Anarchy. Anarchy's the guy that's trying to bomb all these spots in the city. Also, the gameplay was amazing, driving, and the way you could use the movie suits. Oh, yeah. I think probably Night has the best costume selection out of all the games. Origins costumes kind of suck, to be quite honest. I was playing around with a few of them. Wasn't too impressed. There's a few nice ones in there, but yeah, they're a little weird. The other thing that worries me too is I'm going to be playing the new Tomb Raider games too after I finish up with Underworld. And they're a mix between the Arkham games and the Uncharted games, but more so the gameplay style is reminiscent of Arkham, in my opinion. So it's like if I'm doing like Arkham and I'm doing the new Tomb Raider trilogy, I don't know if I can like take it. It's gonna be rough. Yeah, they were shitty. Night definitely has the best. Too bad only PS4 got the Adam West suit. Oh, was that? Alright. I've been wondering about that. Because I've seen that one a couple times, but I've never actually seen the unlock for it. You still get the 60s Batmobile though, yeah? Like in other Batman games? Oh. What was shooting me? It must have been somebody from a different building.
Brains always triumph over brawn, my friend.
What's going on with the keys, Nigma? Also, that's the first time we've seen him without him being engulfed in shadow. And his keys were freaking out. Somebody was shooting me, but I think they were like off in the distance. Oh yeah, look at that. There's somebody up here. Bastard. I'll take you out here. Shit. Like that. I want him. The Xbox version would have gotten it eventually, but never did. Unless they gave the 60s Robin TV suit and the Batmobile to go with it. But you could actually access the 60s. I thought I remember seeing that in the DLC selection. You could actually access the 60s Batmobile on other platforms though, right? Or is that all exclusive to PS4? Because I could have sworn I saw that on Steam. Maybe it was a mod or something. I don't know. Honestly, I don't even know if I use too many Batmobile skins in Night though, because I don't remember using it that often. I still wonder how it functions too, so that's my other reasoning behind it. Because, like, the Batmobile has some transformative properties.
That's a crazy fight.
Okay, so you can't access the Batmobile. Well, at least there's that. Oh, god damn it, you ruined it, because you flinched.
I put everything I got into this one. Throw yourself at it for a while if you must, but you're not cracking it. Not a chance.
Your late grandfather got you into that version when you were a kid. Very disappointed you couldn't get that suit. Yeah, it's a little bit shitty. My aunt was real big into the Adam West TV series. I think because that's what she watched when she was growing up. Reruns. It wasn't like it was new. But it was still, also thank you, appreciate that. Can't quite see what it is, but thank you. My chat alerts are down too because my bot's down. But she was always into it, and I remember her taping a few episodes and me watching them. And then the movie as well. That movie was silly. Inconceivable!
So why don't we just agree to disagree and go our separate ways?
I don't think so.
What's wrong with you? It's not like I'm backing the bad guys here. Well, not usually.
You're invading people's privacy.
You got how many assassins running around out there, and you're lecturing me on selling personal information? Way to prioritize. You're going after Gotham Optics next? Or maybe some telemarketers? Ooh.
If that information gets into the wrong hands, people could get hurt because of you.
And people do get hurt because of you. So I assume you'll be handing yourself over to the police now? That's what I thought.
First you were introduced to, and then of course always brought your animated series Robin and Batman figures over. Well, you had to do that. I've still got a fresh pack that I haven't opened, and obviously this was acquired in my adult years. I did have some animated series action figures, but I've still got a fresh like 4 or 5 pack of those animated series figures. I don't even know if it's worth anything. Probably not, but it is. It's pretty mint. If it's not mint, it's in like new condition. Oh, are they all pretty cheap? That's disappointing. But it's an unopened package. Maybe that counts for something. I don't know. But I've got that in my movie room. Oh shit, we still got Anarchy stuff. Is this another bomb, or is... Oh no, it's just confronting him. Let's see if we can... like, oh great, the sound cut out. Let's see if we can like finish this one off. Well, that was my thought. These figures are nearly 30 years old by this point. It's gotta be worth something at some point, maybe. What's up, boys? Not so slim. Welcome to the stream. I do have a movie room. It's probably not as extravagant as it sounds, but it's I enjoy it. I haven't had anybody over to watch a movie in it in a while because of ongoing conditions, but it's the thought that counts. It's also where I store all my movies, and I have a decently sized TV in there. Sold a bunch of your Arkham series figures to get those Indiana Jones figures. So you really have limited Bat stuff left. Yeah, but I mean, you know, it's probably worth it for you in the end, right? Were there many? I remember a friend of mine having a few of those, but I don't remember there being a lot of the Arkham series. A lot of figures in an Arkham series. You don't have any Star Wars figures left? Well, unfortunately, Star Wars figures never really seemed to, except for that original run in the like late 70s, early 80s. Except for those, they never really seemed to
I'm so glad
garner much value, unfortunately.
It's an honor, really. There's so much for us to discuss. What do you want? I'd like to propose an alliance. I think the two of us could accomplish great things together. I don't work with criminals. You need to turn yourself in. Tell you what, I'll turn myself in as soon as you do the same. But you don't consider yourself a criminal, do you? The suit, the gadgets, the sense of entitlement. You're just another rich kid atoning for his fiscal sins. Such a shame. We are the anarchists!
You're a shame. Oh, I put my controller down. Completely got tagged by that guy. Just a couple Funko Pops of old Luke and Dagobah Yoda. Well, at least he got a little something. I've still got a couple cases of Star Wars figures that I collected in the mid-2000s. I've got a few Power of the Force, but those go for pennies. Those are worth basically nothing. Talking about my movie room, though, I had a friend that had a completely decked out room dedicated to Star Wars figures. It was absolutely insane. I don't think his wife liked it very much because eventually he took it down, but he had it for a while.
It's over.
Not quite.
Black Series Hasbro 6-inch figures go for a bit depending on the character. Well, that's understandable. Yeah, a lot of those Kenner figures from the mid-late 90s, though, those don't go for anything. Even if it looked like they probably should. Like those Shadows of the Empire ones. Those look so slick in that packaging with the purple and everything. I always felt like that should have been a series that had some worth to it, but no. I do have some Ralph McQuarrie design figures, and I remember seeing that some of those go for a decent amount. I've got the Boba Fett one, pretty mint, and I've seen that one in the past go for maybe 70 or something like that. So I consider that okay. All right, loser, come on.
Let's make an example.
What the hell was that?
What do you think he's got in his belt?
Shot the grapple hook at the wall. Oh, one of these electric dudes. I mean, Anarchy, but this archetype of enemy we haven't actually seen yet. No. Oh, shit.
You guys were tough. I ask for discourse and you respond with violence.
Yeah? Got a problem with that?
What am I doing?
There we go. Your clean-shaven Episode 1 Obi-Wan figure went for 70. Wow.
What does it matter? I wanted to make a difference. I thought you'd feel the same. I do, but not like this. A lot of innocent people almost died tonight because of you. Innocent? They watched as Gotham went to hell and didn't do a thing. They're just afraid. No, they're weak.
Well, he does look like a kid. Anakin from Episode 3 went for the same. That's pretty impressive. I mean, at least there's a few of them that are getting up there. Did you have the Anakin that had the included burned corpse? Well, corpse. The included half Anakin, the limbless one that's all charred up. I guess this guy's still talking.
Our fear. We look the other way when things turn sour. Bury ourselves in our jobs. Consume propaganda masquerading as entertainment. The message is always the same. Don't think, don't question. And what becomes of a society that's given up? It rots. Fills up with liars, cheaters, and thugs. Uptown and downtown. The suit in the penthouse.
Oh my god, I don't think I could stand listening to this guy. Did we talk about it before? Alright. Yeah, it was a figure that was kind of towards the tail end of the Episode 3 line. But I think it came with a full Anakin, and then it also had the Anakin without the limbs, and he's all charred up, included. I thought it was a hilarious figure. That's in one of my boxes somewhere. I don't display any of that stuff, but I know I have it. I remember getting it. This guy's still talking. I'm not even looking at him. I see that there's a pack in here. I want to see how to get it. Oh, okay, was that it? You could pop the legs off. Oh, it's over here. That's easy. Imagine if I waited for that. How long would we be here waiting for him to finish his conversation with himself? I know, like, well, in the instance of the Joker, I guess I could understand that, but I mean, well, I guess I could understand it with Anarchy too. They'd love the sound of their own voice. Did not say a word to that guy, and he's like chatting me up. Oh, okay, so this sucks too, because I know I went through all these areas and I picked out most of these Enigma data packs, and now it looks like there's more. Like, what is going on here? Here, we got one last tower to get before we have all the towers cleared, so I'm going to do that real quick. Thinking about my friend that had the Star Wars room, though. I wonder if he sold all that stuff. He was a let him breathe guy, though. I'm always like a package collector, because I do like the packaging of a lot of toys that I used to collect. So I wasn't always big on opening the packaging, depending on what it was, but for the most part I kept most of my stuff in packaging. But yeah, he had a lot of Lucy's. I thought it looked cool, but I would like to see more packaged figures in his collection. Okay, let me see. So where is the glue grenade? It actually works on water. Nice. Okay, so we should be able to pull these. Just like a little raft.
Stay away from the tower, Batman. I've got work to do, and now you're just getting in my way.
Can't wait for the day that you have enough space to make an Indiana Jones room. That'd be cool. Are you like building an expansion, or are you just waiting for somebody to leave? Or I guess you could get a new place too, but I don't know. I usually find that people that want to do like their passion, like their theme rooms or whatever, they tend to be like projects. Oh, I got some losers in here. Cool. That guy threw a brick at me. Oh, we got two guys with guns. You just have too much of it. Most of it's stored in a crate right now. I got you. Yeah, when I moved into a smaller place, I did not have enough room to display a lot of my stuff. I can't even fit most of it inside the closet that I got. Probably should get rid of some of it, but as long as it fits and it's out of the way, I guess I don't care too much. Those rare ones you got over the summer still unopened. You plan on keeping them that way, or you think you'll open them later? You'll open them for sure. I got you.
But you're still no match for my vastly superior intellect, as you'll soon discover.
Just waiting for the right time. Like a fine wine.
Keep it up, Batman, and you're going to be very, very sorry.
Ooh. So scared. Still got more losers in here. We'll get all dusty. Oh, you get one of them detolfs. I don't display action figures per se, but I've got a lot of like PVC figures. I guess they're more like statues, but I can't think of any other there's a word to describe them. But I've got two detolfs so that I keep them in. and it cuts down on the dust considerably, because before I used to have them on, like, you know, bookcase shelves, and I'd be dusting those bastards off like twice a month. But ever since I got the detolfs, I don't really need to. I mean, the exterior for sure, but everything else stays pretty damn clean. It's also super nerd talk right now, so jocks, prepare yourself. It's called a detolf. It's from IKEA. It's kind of like the collector's cabinet.
Good about yourself, Batman. I mean, you took down all the towers, which means you foiled my plan. Except, oh wait, I already have all the data I need. And as soon as I'm done uploading it, so will everyone in Gotham.
There's still time for me to put an end to this.
True, there is. Just not very much. It was a valiant attempt, though. You get an A for effort, but an F for impact.
Shut up, Nigma. You don't know. It's DETOLF. And it's, you can order them from IKEA. The shipping just costs like $50, but I mean, if you're not near an IKEA. But it's a pretty nice looking cabinet, all glass, keeps dust out really well, great for display, and it's so well regarded among collector groups that you can even buy like unofficial expansion shelves for them. Yeah, you got it. DETOLF, detolf. But there are people that sell like expansion shelves on like Etsy and stuff. So especially if like you don't have the biggest collectibles and you're more dealing with like action figures or smaller stuff, you can add it like a handful more shelves and put a ton of stuff in there, and they always look good. Just all glass on all sides and great for display. You could add some LEDs in there. Looks real sharp. Some people make them look great. The cabinet itself goes for $50 if you get it in store, and then if you have it shipped to you, it's like an additional $50. So it's $100 per cabinet if you're getting it shipped. If you're actually lucky enough to be in an area that's got an IKEA, though, you can just knock it off for about $50. I took a road trip to Vegas once, and I saw that they opened an IKEA. And fortunately, I had a vehicle big enough to fit 2 cabinets in, so that's how I got both of mine. Actually, hold up, I got some upgrades, don't I? I got 1 upgrade point. I think you could get locks for them if you're concerned about that, but I mean, they do have doors. You can close them up, but I do think that there are ways you can lock them. It's just something else. It's like something additional that you'd have to install. I guess that wouldn't be too hard to install a lock on it, thinking about it, though. So, yeah, there are ways to do it. I think I'm going to go for the enhanced charge on the gloves. Let's see, what else do we got going on? I'm going to do the Shiva test, considering we started that up too. Don't you dare. God damn it. People taking pot shots at me. I'd love to get a couple more for my movie room so I could put my props in there.
Don't you have a city to save?
You killed a man.
Yes, a lesson that seems lost on you. And many more will die if you do not learn it.
Then you'll stand trial for all of them.
I admire your passion, though your cause is flawed. Now, let us fight.
Yes. Are you bringing all your ninja friends too? Ooh. I'm supposed to have a counter for that if I get all 3, but I haven't gotten that yet.
Well fought. Now let's see how you handle this.
Martial artists. Nobody said anything about that.
Let's test your technique. A lesson.
I hate that you can't, like, do takedowns on these guys. Such a pain in the ass. Ah! Also the fact that you could punch them and then they immediately come back at you with another hit. Shut up.
It is time to be tested. Now pay attention.
Ooh! It's not fair, I was punching that other guy.
The test is ended, and with it, your life. Enough!
Oh. It didn't take much to convince her otherwise.
Honorable, devoted. I see now why the Master has chosen you. It seems we have both learned something today.
I don't care about you or your master. I'm bringing you in.
No, you're not. But you have earned a reprieve. I hope in time you come to realize how wrong you are about Gotham. It is not meant to be saved. It cannot be saved. Only cleansed. And from the ashes, reborn.
Yeah, well,
Alfred, I'm sending
see you later. You've been talking to a new woman. She's from Budapest, Hungary. She's freaking gorgeous. Starting to cosplay like you. Don't know if you stand a chance with her. Oh, well. I mean, that's nice to hear, though.
One
You
is
never
for a
know.
body, the other's for a survivor.
I suppose if you
Make sure they get
hit it off eventually, that might be nice.
Shall we consider the case closed, then?
For now. I doubt tonight's the last I'll see of Shiva.
Does she do Indiana Jones or something else? 'Cause I'm trying to think of how many characters you can do if she's doing stuff from those movies. But there's some pretty cool people in like the cosplay community. Real friendly sorts. What is that? Network relay. Oh. I guess I thought I got all those already. I guess not. Alright, any side missions that we can do? Really talented. She's done stuff from League of Legends, Ruby, Roundhouse, some Jumanji, Sin City. That's cool. Not the data pack, you idiot. That one. What is that? Point of interest. Find SOS broadcast location. That might lead into an assassin battle. I don't know if I want to go into anything too in-depth here. I remember the Deadshot one was, like, excruciating, because it was a Predator mixed with a, like, don't look at me, because Deadshot's like a crack shot and he could shoot you from anywhere. Well, I mean, that's a hell of a costume to look incredible in. It's a good thing she does. The Leia bikini. Oh, we still got like some Black Mask drug stashes and stuff. Well, keep in contact and maybe you could do some collaborations or something. That'd be cool. Hit it off by doing something like that. Maybe you could commission her for a costume or something. Okay, let me see. What time is it? It's not terribly late, but we're... She asked you today which other Star Wars characters she thinks you would like to see. That's cool. Have her do an alien. She could do Ayla Sakura. Here, this one's been bugging me for a while. I'm gonna get these. Or this one data pack here. There we go. Been coming back and forth to that one for a while now. Oh man, okay, I think I'm gonna have to call it here. I could go longer, but the thing is, I'm gonna be training somebody at work, and I was already training them today, and my voice is already fried, and it's just gonna get worse. So I want to try and save some of it for tomorrow, because I will be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to be coming back with Tomb Raider Underworld. But boy, there's going to be a lot of talking in between now and then. So if I go any further with this stream, it's probably just going to get worse. Even Rey, I've seen some nice Rey cosplays, but they tend to take a little bit of some liberties with with the costume design. The nicer ones, anyway, which I am in favor of, but that's how it goes. But I'm going to stop it here. Let me take a look and see if there's anybody streaming right now. Looks like Daler stopped. He was streaming earlier. Oh, okay, that's what it was. I thought I saw a follow, but I wasn't sure. Sorry. My chatbot was off, but boy's not so slim. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I'm going to raid Art Solid. He's a Spanish speaker, but he can communicate a little bit in English. But he's playing some Marvel Spider-Man, which is sort of similar to Arkham, I guess. I don't know. It's another superhero game at the very least. But we can go say hi for a bit. But I will be back tomorrow. We'll be doing some Tomb Raider Underworld, and then we'll come back to Arkham Origins and continue some more of the story in maybe like Wednesday at the soonest. But thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. And thank you, Indy, for hanging out. Have a good one. I think you had to train someone once at Petco. Oh boy, I can imagine handling the pets and stuff. That's got to be a pain. But yeah, mine is almost under similar lines. But yeah, there's a lot of nuances that has to go into the training, and it is not going to be fun, and there's going to be a lot of talking and a lot of being shadowed, both of which I don't really like in certain instances. Anyway, thank you guys again. Let's rate Art Solid for tonight, and y'all have a good night. I'll try to be back tomorrow. We'll do some Tomb Raider Underworld, so stay tuned.